could buy her own from Shein. You ain't getting the real Baddie shit.
Hey y'all, this is your girl Freedom and welcome to my channel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you already know another episodes of Baddies Africa. Check it out.
I snatched it. Give me that. Somebody got baddie bum tendencies. That's what's going on.
Who got baddie bum tendencies?
Your friend who stole the chain.
No,
She's
my
a
friend
bum.
ain't got shit.
She's a bum.
No, she's
She's
a
a bum.
bum.
Everybody chain.
I snatched
Everybody
it.
chain. You're
I
a bum.
snatched
You're
it.
a
bitch.
bum.
I
You're a
ain't
bum.
take
Like
shit
I
from
said,
you,
you're a
bitch.
bum.
As long
You
as you
do
keep
bum
that
shit.
attitude, how you
You
won't
do
go
bum
on
shit.
Hey y'all, so we are back with another episode. And who do y'all feel won? Big Lex versus Tavy. Big Lex, honestly, this season is a heavy hitter, y'all. She definitely been going round for round, blow after blow. But I will say that I am not liking her, honestly. I do think that it is a little bit of picking and choosing going on. And definitely, I feel like it was about the baddie chain. And my whole thing is with Big Lex is like, why is it that Dolly can't fight her fades? Now, Dolly definitely sat here and lied and said that her eye got messed up because she was doing Big Lex hair or stuff like that, and she poked in her face. My thing is that Dolly, you fought to second, you fought a whole bunch of people. There should be no reason why you can't sit here and take an L. You feel me? And Lex is over here just whopping and whopping and whopping on Tavy, but Tavy took it, and I kind of feel like y'all should give her respect. You know what I'm saying? The respect is about the chain. Tavy don't care how she looking. She don't care how, like she said, big, win, small, tall, short. She's in the field for real. So give her chain. This to me was like, dang, Dolly, like you ain't getting no cool points, mama. After you sat there, you went through attacking the beast. You sat there, you beat up DTB, you did all of this stuff. Like you could fight. So I really don't know what the real smoke is, why you really can't get in the field. But girl, we need you to get in the field. We need you to get in the paint. This whole thing about like, oh, I gotta defend my friend because she can't fight for herself. Like, yeah, she got one eye, but like, come on now, she didn't give that same opportunity when she was fighting Cold Killer. Cold Killer is mad tiny, and you and Summer sat there and was trying to like jump in and do like back to back in the early episodes. So I feel like, girl, you need to get in the paint and run that. But they go again. You know what I'm saying? And Tavy definitely got whopped. Like Lex just kept on getting her with one arm, just like headlocked her and was just punching and punching and punching with her long ass arms, ass, head ass. Still definitely pretty. And definitely if it wasn't for her, definitely the big three would be a joke, honestly. So I give it to you, Lex, for holding your own and never being a follower. At the same time, it's like give Tavy back her chain. And if you was standing on principles, how you was the other season talking about you don't like bullies and stuff, there's no way that you could get away with justifying the fact that you and your friends sat there and threw away Pretty Peas watching the pond, sat there and was bullying bitches on the bus, sat there was like starting after Dolly said she was listening to Cold Killer music, they turned around and fight her on the bus about another girl's name. This had been nothing but pettiness, and Dolly is too pretty for that. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Dolly, you could get your own chain, right? You're a baddie, right? So it was just weird, and I definitely felt like that was over here just bothering Tavy. And then this is the time. This is the turn on when I'm like, okay, shout out to Brooklyn, okay, shout out to Brooklyn because Tavy is a scary ass bitch, and that's what we love about Tavy. We have so much respect over here for a person that gets in the field, win, lose, or draw. And for Dolly to be talking all that smack, there shouldn't be nothing to talk about. If it wasn't for Tavy, there wouldn't be a storyline. If it was, and I agree because they was definitely born without Summer, and then they try to make it seem to Summer like, oh yeah, they was trying us, they was trying this. It's like, girl, y'all was doing the effing most, and not really Lex, but it's like, girl, you should really choose better associates, okay? And the thing is that they over here mentioning like, oh yeah, you being fake because you talking to Fauna. Where did my baby come up into this? Where did Fauna come up into this? Okay, why y'all talking about my baby? And she like, but for what? What's going on here? And then you even got Scotty over here like she don't even know why she's fighting. Scotty, this is why you don't say nothing about nobody, because if you're not ready to be in the pain, win, lose, or draw, do not talk about Lex. Don't sit there and get all smart and slippity now. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have an opinion now. You feel me? At the end of the day, keep all of that energy of when Lex is around. That's how I feel. So Tavy, she's still standing on the business. She's like, I still need that. I still got to have that from Dolly. It doesn't matter. Win, lose, or draw, I still need that. And the fact that she's hiding behind her friend is crazy. And then Dolly over here talking about, oh yeah, if I go out to the club and this and that with a passion, one thing that this is because of reunion, this and that and the third. And it's like, girl, we think is exactly what we think it is about. You got beat up by Tavy. We know that Tavy gave you those eyes. You feel what I'm saying? The only difference is that at least when it comes to Choco's cool about giving Diamond, you know, some kind of recognition that she actually gave her black eyes. Whereas for you, you're just a scary ass pussy ass bitch. Okay. And Tavy looking the F good, y'all. Don't Tavy look good? Her outfit is freaking T. Okay. And it was really nice seeing her step out. DTB, of course, obviously, with the cheetah print, the butterflies on the boobs. Classic. Kay Regan is so freaking gorgeous to me. I feel like Kay Regan looks so dang on pretty. Obviously, my girl Fauna, she always looking nice. Come on, Paula, over here with the double D's, triple E's over here. And you got the fabulous Rolly, okay? Sitting here looking pretty. And we have our first celebrity guest, which is Marissa, y'all. So Marissa, Rolly and everybody, they over here just telling her a little bit about what's been going on in the house. They found out that her and Russia Cream used to bump cats. And so therefore, you know, they were like, at least on Rolly's side or whatever, which is understandably so. And then we also have Scotty with the body, over here just chopping up with Marissa too. And they also find out that Marissa is also dating Cole Killer's baby daddy, right? So we kind of have like two girls in the house. They got something with Marissa, and we're over here like, okay, Marissa. Marissa sounds like she get down, she have fun or whatever. And guess who is mother effing back in the building? Summer, mother effing none other, okay? And y'all, her face underneath her nose look crazy. At first, when I watched it, I didn't notice it. Then I had to rewatch it again, and I'm like, dang, that security guard whooped her ass. Okay. But it was really, really good to see Summer come back. And I ain't gonna lie, when Summer was having this conversation with Dolly, y'all, am I the only one? But I definitely felt like they had some like a little bit of weird tension or whatever going on. Um and yeah, I just thought it was a little awkward. Like the way that she was talking with Dolly and stuff like that, it was really giving like, oh, okay, bitch, like how it was in the beginning with the other seasons or whatever the case it may be. Whereas I feel like when Summer came back and was talking to Big Lex, the energy was totally different. It was like real, like, oh my God, girl, I really miss you as a friend. I really miss you as a friend and stuff like that. But what do y'all think? Do you feel like Summer was really rocking with Dolly, or do you think Summer, according to other people, other teas I heard, you know, um, when she got beat up somewhere in the club or whatever by the security, that Dolly was only caring about playing her music, and that came from Cold Killer. So I just thought it was a little interesting or whatever. Um, and when it comes to like Russian cream, um, yeah, they over here found a tape. A tape resurfaced about her saying that she looks better than her Dolly Summer Lex and stuff like that. But she was doing this with Fauna and everybody else. And my whole thing was like, girl, you was around her, Big Lex for a little bit. Didn't say nothing to Big Lex. You was around LCK and this scene, didn't say nothing to Big Lex. So my whole thing is like, you already knew about this whole alleged tape, didn't say shit the whole season. All right, Russian cream, you're giving scary, whatever the case is. But it was cool to see this trio again. Summer coming in with Dolly. I definitely do like Summer's Bad Girls tattoo on her chest. I think it's definitely dope. And have y'all missed Summer? What do y'all think about Summer's return? I definitely feel like it was nice to see Summer back. Okay, we definitely needed Summer's energy back. I was tired of Dolly being the villain. I feel like the difference is that for me, Summer was always herself though. Like I feel like win, lose or draw, even when it was only her in the house, she came in with her own personality. And I kind of feel like everybody else circled around her, and it wouldn't be a show without Summer. But DTB looking the F good. And my baby fauna is like, Summer, DTV, what you got going on? What kind of brand deal endorsement got going on? But Baddie is T clock it, you know? And I love Cold Killer. Cold Killer's makeup is definitely pretty. I love her outfits. I love her looks. Tavy, Fauna, Cold Killer, DTB, and Pretty P, they're all sitting here chopping it up. And they're like, yo, did y'all hear about Marissa? How Marissa used to be doing stuff with Russian cream? So Russian cream used to be eating the little cats. Marissa was eating cat, but then they fell out eating each other's cats, supposedly, allegedly, around another dude. And then they was at a club or whatever. And then that's when we get this whole like, are you cool, bitch? Are you cool, bitch? And they said that they was cool with each other, whatever the case was. And then this is when it comes out that, hey, I was talking about you guys. And it's just like, girl, girl, Come on now. Everybody over here knows that you're a scary ass pussy ass bitch. You feel me? Summer is here. She makes her presence be known in the crib. You know what I'm saying? So like the girls, they all know what's going on. But my whole thing with Russian was like, girl, you over here talking about, oh, I was drunk and I didn't know what I was saying and this and that and the third. And so if a video does come out, just know that it was whatever. And I was just like, I felt like someone was copping the plea. Like y'all could have definitely still fought this girl. Yeah, I ain't have to be cool with Russian cream, but cool. Hey, she came to y'all first because she was being a scary ass bitch. I want to put it out there because girl, you could have been said something. And if you really thought that you could beat Summer in them, you never would have even told them. So it's like giving scary. Now we got the house meeting and they ain't too much talking. We got Dolly versus Tavy, who y'all think won. Definitely Tavy sat there and be doing her big one on Dolly, but Dolly actually could fight. So Dolly is, to me, it looks like a tie to me or whatever the case is. And Dolly had to keep running those rounds, but like Summer was kind of like out of the loop. So she was told that she had gotten the Baddie's chain before her or whatever, but she don't know the real story. So they over here squabbling up, you know what I'm saying, like for another round or whatever. And Tavy's just like, bitches got Baddie bumpkins disease. Like they're not over here like standing on business. But Summer over here, like, I had a problem with a couple of you bitches before I left the house. What up? What up? And so now it's about to be World War FN3. You feel me? It's about to be group 3 versus trio, squabble versus squabble, round versus round. And I love K Rican for being like, let's get into the field rushing. When I was in the bathroom, you was talking all that shit. Let's go up. So they sat there and they had their round. And who y'all feel won versus them? Russian Cream versus K Rican. I feel like definitely I give one to K Rican. I give another round. To be fair to Russian Cream, because Russian Cream to me was whooping her ass when they was in the corner. So I give it to her. Now we got Cole. Now we got Fauna versus Big Lex. You know what I'm saying? Because in the mix of Elsie trying to fight Cole, killing Cole, and Cole.
Say, oh yeah, they showed me a video of Russian saying that Summer, Dolly, and Lex was ugly.
Is that true, bitch?
Let me tell you something. Bitch, you know how you get drunk? Bitch, I get drunk.
But
I get drunk like that too.
K Rican try to step in. Big Lex says something. Fauna swung. Like I said, once again, just like in the bed scene, because for some reason everybody wanted to be Elsie's protector. So hey.
Okay,
so
she said she had a threesome
Russian
with,
Cream
yes.
said that
She had a threesome with her, Marissa, and somebody else, and then they end up falling out. They saw each other at a party. She went up to Marissa and was like, "You still mad?" And then Marissa was just like, "Nah, like I don't care."
So Fauna got dropped. Okay, cool. That's my baby. Can she still fight? Yeah. I feel like she slipped. She slipped. But honestly, like Big Lex said, fuck the fighting off the beds and stuff like that. Win, lose, or draw. So they ended up squabbling. Who y'all felt about LCK versus Russian Cream? That definitely wasn't a fight, but Russian Cream was definitely getting those hits in. And then we going into next week's episode when they got Ivory versus Bad Dolly. You know what I'm saying? She over here choking her or whatever. So it was nothing but squabbles. But thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. Peace.